Not once, twice, but 3 times I've had to get up for a pee. Good afternoon, Smeggies. That's the perils of working nights, that when you come home, when you go to bed first thing in the morning, you keep waking up needing the toilet. Well, I do anyway. 3 times. 3! Luckily for me though, when I go to the toilet, I walk there like a zombie. I've got a blindfold up here. I'm just like, stood there letting it do what it needs to do. If I'm peeing all hot floor, then I'm peeing hot floor. I don't care. And then I just zombie my way back to the bed. Boom. Straight back down, blindfold back. Gone. Every time. Apart from the 3rd time, where I went back to bed and I'm like, sleep. Sleep. Doesn't matter. I'll catch up on it at some time. Good news is, somebody's been a very, very good boy, because when I got home this morning, he'd peed twice on the floor. That's not him being good, by the way. So I was saying to him, bad boy. I was pointing at it and I'm like, bad boy, and he's like, sort of thing. When I got up, normally when I go to the bathroom to get washed and brush my teeth and everything, I can hear him whining. Not this morning, which was very, very curious. When I come downstairs, he was laid on the floor and he was watching the door. He'd been waiting patiently for me, and he's not peed anywhere. I've just let him out and he's literally stood for about a minute peeing. Awesome. Anyway, last night before I went to work, I wrote my Smegcrush review script. I plan on filming that. Yeah, this is easy. He's playing with his toys at my feet. I've already had to take away 2 of his squeak toys. And then next door, he's doing his silly dance. And I'm sure I can hear music, but on the TV. Which, luckily, my camcorder cannot pick up. Trust me, when they're being a lot louder, I've tried. It still didn't pick it up. But on the bright side, I'm already a third of the way through. I think. Taken a little over 2 hours, but I finally finished filming. He was being very, very noisy. There's going to be a lot of outtakes with him playing with toys. I had to take them off him and put them on the sofa. And eventually I thought, you know what? See if he wants to go out. And he went out, and he was out there for the rest of the time. Well, most of it. And at one point I looked out and I'm like, what's he got in his mouth? Only the head of a dead bird. I took it off him. He's disgusting. Aren't you? You little disgusting pup pup. Disgusting pup pup. Disgusting pup pup. Yeah. Anyway, now I'm going to take him up to the field. I don't believe it. It's actually warmer out here than it is in my house. That's why I put my jacket on. Huh. That's weird. By the way, an update on my video that I've been making, that I filmed 2 months ago. I'm halfway through it. I've got to the end of the first day last night. I was like, really? And I noticed where the file that I'd just put in was in the section, it was more than halfway. So I think I can get the whole of that video as one rather than in 2 parts, which is what I was kind of thinking of doing. But if I remember right, I filmed at the end for another montage. So that'll slow me down again. But it, like I said yesterday, it's just putting clips in up until that point. And so they've just been slotting in pretty easy. And it's more or less the same as what I filmed on here when I did the vlog while I was there. Because I was filming a bit of that camera and then filming a bit with this camera. It's quite daunting, I guess, but at least it's not repetitive, which is what sometimes happens when I'm using the same footage from the same camera. It gets repetitive. With this way, I'm using 2 sets of footage, maybe the same sort of thing, but it's not repetitive. It's alright. Anyway, I'm going to finish today's video because I want to sit down and edit review before tomorrow. I want to get that done. Plus I'm going to be eating in a bit. Was that my belly or his bum? I'm not really sure. I don't know. He has been doing some really bad stinkers. I'm going. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, but until then, peace out. Look at his chops. That's from eating lots and lots of mud and dead birds' heads. I like how I just smiled when I said that.